Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, November 23rd, 2022, and here is your reading of the day. Right now, as you're watching this, I am getting ready to go into surgery. Basically, I'm having a biopsy of my uterus. So if you can, please send up some prayers, hold space for me, talk to the universe, light a candle, do whatever it is that you do to to help people along when they're going through stuff like this. I would really appreciate it. So please and thank you. All right, so but let's do your reading for today, and we're going to be using the Sacred Spirit deck by Anna Stark. We've been using this deck all week, and let me get these cards shuffled. And as I do this, I'm going to ask the angels to protect us. I'm going to ask the spirits of the land and my home to surround us. And I'm going to ask my ancestors to give us wisdom today. So, Spirit, what do we need to know today? Please and thank you. All right, our card of the day today is Illuminate the Shadow. Illuminate the Shadow. Focus on a solution. I really like this, and it's very appropriate. It's very appropriate for today, considering what I'm going to be going through today. It is easy to get stuck on, oh, woe is me. It is easy to give into that and look for attention from other people by talking about all the problems that you have in this world and all these things that are going wrong. And it's really easy to spiral into that oh woe is me attitude, but you will be stuck there forever unless you focus on a solution. And if you can't figure something out on your own, it is perfectly okay to talk to others and to get advice on how you can illuminate that shadow and get it out of your life. Right? Complaining about things over and over and over and never acting on it does absolutely nothing. All it does is it makes you, over time, with the people that you love, annoying. Now, that doesn't mean that you can never complain again. Obviously, there are things in this life that are going to cause us to have heartache or hardship or anger, right? And getting that stuff out of you and venting is important for your mental state. But clinging to shadows and clinging to the things in your life that are causing you problems, but doing absolutely nothing about it, is not good for you. Don't do that. Focus on the solution. Find a way. Get past that shadow. Brighten it up and get rid of it, And don't sweat the small stuff. There's so much small stuff in this world that we get so bent out of shape about. That's ridiculous. I was just talking to Katie a few days ago about how when my internet goes down, it makes me nuts. I turn from this very rational, kind, loving, joyful individual into a crazy person, like a flaming ball of bitch. And that's a shadow that I need to illuminate. That's something that I need to work on, right? I don't need to get that crazy angry. It's not like my house is falling down, or I don't have clothes, or I don't have any food. My internet just isn't working. And there's no reason for me to get so crazy about something so small. Somebody cuts me off in traffic. I have a choice, right? I can either be, all right, well, that was dumb, but I'm not going to be thinking about it. I'm just moving on. Or I can be like, roar, and chase him down and try to drive him off the road. I mean, all of this is a choice. So don't sweat the small stuff. Don't let that small stuff disrupt your shine. It's not worth it, you guys. Okay, so let me get some clarification here from, I didn't show you the deck. The Guardian of the Night Tarot by MJ Cullinane. It's fabulous. All right, what do we need to know today, Spirit? Please clarify. Ooh, we have the Hanged Man reversed. And it's a possum. That's perfect, see? Possum hangs by its tail. That is a perfect depiction of the hangman, in my humble opinion. All right, so when you see the Hanged Man reversed, and we have to like tie this into the Oracle card as well, you know. But when I see the Hanged Man reverse, I think of selfishness and ego and arrogance, you know, like fighting you're fighting your ego, you're fighting the bad fight. Let's put it that way. You're fighting the bad fight, you know. And that goes perfectly with this Illuminate the Shadow card, because a lot of times the very things that cause us to become complainers, to become people who cling to their problems, is ego. It's ego. So the Hangman reverse is absolutely the perfect card to go with this. Don't do that. You know, selfishness is never pretty, you guys. It never looks good on anybody. So if you're putting yourself ahead of everybody else and you don't care how your complaining affects other people or how your negativity affects other people, that is selfish. Don't do that. Okay? That's for children, not for grown-ass people. That's my humble opinion. All right, but let's end this on a high note, and let's look at a high vibe card today. What is our high vibe card from our friend Kyle Gray? It is, I call back my power. There you go. I call back my power. Somebody else is trying to take your power from you? You call that back. That's yours. That's yours. You don't give that away. You don't let anybody take it from you. It is yours. Not out of ego, but out of birthright. That's right. So, okay, everybody. Thanks again for all your prayers about my funky uterus. I appreciate you. And I'll keep you guys posted on what they find out from the biopsy. Okay? I love you guys. Take care. All right. Bye-bye.